Hey guys, welcome to I'll Be Dram. I'm Chris. This is Kyle, Jay, Robinson, and today we are bringing a special segment to you. Is the Weller 107 store pick actually worth the difference in cost? So, in the brown bags in front of you, we have a Weller 107 off the shelf, and we have a Weller 107 store pick. We honestly have no idea which bag is which. We had Robinson's beautiful wife place these in the bags for us, and she mixed them up. She labeled them A and B. This is a true blind, so we're going to blind these for you guys. So, what do you guys think? Just out of the gate, do y'all think the store pick's going to be worth it?
I don't think you're going to be able to tell the difference.
No?
I don't either.
I think we're going to be able to tell a difference, but I think it's going to be not enough to make the price difference. That's what I feel.
Okay, so MSRP for the Weller 107 off the shelf is $49, $50. And I think this store pick specifically was $70. I think while we've been out and about, we've seen store picks that range from about the $70 mark up until about the $150 mark. So I guess we're about to see what's what, right?
Quite a difference there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so little history on Weller Antique 107. Obviously, that's the proof, 107 proof, and that's going to be the same for the store pick and the one off the shelf there. They're not age stated, but they're rumored to be about 6 to 8 years. Mash bills undisclosed, coming out of Buffalo Trace. Most of this stuff you guys already know, but just a little history.
Well, I mean, we know it's a weeded bourbon, right? So
Right.
we can kind of pick up a little bit of mash bill here.
That's on the label there.
You know, right? Yeah. So
Original weeded bourbon. Says it on the label.
All right, so let's pop some bottles.
Okay.
All right, so we'll start with A here. We'll just
Get your hobo bag.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Getting better. All right. So just a little. Go ahead.
Okay.
Just a little splashy splash.
Yeah.
You know, just
I feel like I want to drink this out of the bag.
how long you been living on that train?
2 or 3 years.
Choo-choo.
Okay.
And this was the A bottle.
This is A.
Yeah, that's
so
A.
A is going to be on our right, y'all's left. Also
Another good one.
Also another good one. All right.
Actually, that one was better. That might help make my decision a little bit.
Oh,
Better
okay.
cork pop.
All right.
Voting B just off cork pop.
Voting.
That's it.
I feel like you are biased already. So actually, we did this kind of similar thing with a New Riff store pick a couple years ago, and actually found that New Riff was just so delicious that
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It was
Yeah.
always great.
Slightly different, but both delicious. So we'll see if we get similar results. Right.
All right, so we're gonna start with
Let's
A.
start with A.
Yeah. Oh man.
I mean, I imagine the viscosity and the color
Yeah.
and all that stuff's gonna be like
I can't tell the difference.
eerily
It's
similar.
Very,
Yeah.
very similar there.
Smells just as good as I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like a cherry candy.
Oh man, 107 is so good.
Yeah. Proof. Just the right spot.
Oh, and what I love about 107 though is store pick or off the shelf or anything, it just has that nice faint Kentucky hug as it goes down though. Yeah, just
Yeah. Yeah, for me this is right in the sweet spot on proof and everything.
Hey, personally, this is probably my favorite of the lineup.
Yeah.
yeah. No, I agree. Of course, I mean you can never go wrong with any Weller product, but I agree. I think 107 is probably my favorite out of all of them.
Yeah. Now I'm a little curious here. Let's see.
We're switching to B.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to be honest with B.
It's a little different.
More
It's
caramel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Absolutely agree.
I would say more caramel, maybe even chocolate.
I can take a chocolate note.
Yeah.
Yeah. Faint
I would say more fruity on
on
A, and I guess more. Yeah, chocolate caramel. Like I don't hate the idea of a Twix bar.
No?
Wow, okay, that's really specific.
I mean,
I will say they're close, but there is a difference.
There's a difference.
Yeah, that's actually more different than what I would have guessed.
I thought these were going to taste exactly the same.
I did too.
Well, that's why we did it blind.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, this comes the difficult part.
Ooh.
Those are both delicious. I think this is going to be a matter of preference, but what are you thinking, Chris?
I think B's better.
You really?
I think B's got a little longer finish. I do agree with the chocolate note. I think the mouth feels a little different on B as well.
It's thicker.
It is thicker.
Thicker.
It's like a little
Interesting.
a little higher viscosity on B.
A has more of a spice on the back end.
He does have more of a spice, and that's where I was getting that Kentucky hug. I don't get the lingering hug off of B that I did, but I feel like B is more full bodied.
so what I'm gonna say is
You're gonna disrupt the bank, aren't you?
no. If I was gonna go pick a single barrel, A tastes to me like what I can get off the shelf. B
Okay.
to me is different.
So you're saying
Okay.
B's
I'm
off
saying
the shelf.
I'm saying B is something
this-
that I would have chose if I was
if you were
doing
at the
it.
distillery
at the
picking the
store.
barrel.
I agree
Now,
with
If I was, if I'm wrong, then what the person who picked this barrel should have picked this barrel. Just being
that.
honest.
They did it wrong. It happens.
They did it wrong.
Yeah, we've got bad barrel picks before. It's happened. But, yeah, I'm with you guys. I think B's a little more complex. I think there's some more stuff going on. Neither one of these are bad.
No.
These
no.
are-
Yeah,
these
these are both exceptional.
These are
Delicious.
both very good. I feel like it is almost more of a preference thing, but this is more just a sweet, maybe a little fruity. You do get maybe a little more spice on the end,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think B's.
I think B's the winner. I think
Yeah.
B's the clear winner.
Yeah, B for me, for sure.
Yeah.
Was
So
it a winner, or do we decide on?
Well, B is our.
I think B's our pick here.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
So,
B's
but
the
which-
winner.
But which? All right. So
So let's
But,
Let's
what-
do B's bottle.
but which one do you think's the store pick?
Right. So
Oh.
that's what I want to get at.
okay.
I think B's the store pick.
I'm hoping B is a store pick because it's going to make us look kind of silly if you know.
Honestly,
But is it, though?
I disagree.
It's going to make whoever picked it.
I
silly.
think B's better, but I think A's the pick.
You think A's
Oh.
the pick?
Because it's
Okay.
more complex.
All right, so
It has
all right,
more.
so Kyle's got
Because
A as the
I'm with
pick.
you.
Kyle
A
thinks A's the
is
pick.
what I expected to taste in both glasses, and so I'm a little off from you in that it's what I expected to taste in both glasses. But I think most people that go in to do a 107 pick also aren't looking for an outlier of something different.
okay.
Yeah.
Because you got to
Okay.
think they're
That makes
looking
sense.
for people expect what 107 should taste like,
Right.
So they may look
They
for
want
like
the best version of
all
it.
right, let's see if I can find the barrel with a little bit longer finish or a little bit something. But they're still looking for the same notes.
Yeah.
So I think A's the pick, but I like B better.
Okay. I don't hate it. So we all agree B is the better bottle. We're a little bit split on which one.
This is the B bottle.
So let's see. B is
The pick.
store
the
pick.
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 Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So I mean, in this
Who's the pick
case,
from?
this is a
Southern
Southern
Spirits.
Spirits pick.
I like
right
it.
here,
Yeah,
local.
shout out
right
to
out
Southern
South
Spirits.
Carolina. Shout out to Southern Spirits. Strong work on this pick for sure. This was definitely a very complex-bodied bottle of Weller 107. So, absolute shout out to those guys. So, I think we're all in agreement that there's a difference.
Yeah.
So the other question is,
Yeah.
all right, so this particular store pick was a $70 bottle compared to what normally would be a $50 bottle off the shelf. You can unbag that too,
Yeah.
just to
Just to prove.
just to prove that this is just a
Yeah. So it's just a standard there.
so I think in this case, is $20 worth it? Absolutely, $20 is worth it.
Definitely.
Oh yeah,
You know, but again, we've seen store picks at other stores that the last one we saw that we actually passed on, which I don't know if it was smart to pass on, but we passed on a $150 bottle of Weller 107 that was a store pick. So, I guess the ultimate question is, if this bottle came in at 150 and
No.
and you knew what the tasting notes would be, would you pull the trigger at 150 on this bottle?
No.
No.
No, it's all day at 70, and I would say on up to 85 or 90.
I was
But
about to
that's,
say,
that's about that's
I'd give a
about
bill for it. I'd give $100 for it.
I would go there if I hadn't bought a bottle in a while. Like if I've been on a dry streak of store picks,
Yeah.
and I came across that at $100, absolutely. If I'd been, riding high on the horse on picking up a store pick or two every week, and I came across it, I'd probably balk at $100.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think that's a good rationale. I think it's a good rationale. Everybody agree?
yeah.
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 So worth it, depending
Yeah.
on the price.
Yep, depending
Yeah.
on the price. I don't think anything over
And there is a
$100.
difference. I mean,
There
so
is.
There's
there was-
definitely a difference. That was clear.
A notable.
Yeah.
Like, especially on the nose.
Yeah.
If you would have given these to me and not actually shown me that these were both Weller 107s, I would have guessed a different product, a different line.
Yeah.
Well, I think I would have guessed Weller line because there's definitely a weeded mash bill. Like you can there's a weeded mash bill.
I could have seen
it-
Maker's Mark,
Well, that's true, but when I think weeded mash bill, I automatically go to Weller.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, but
Right.
as soon as I think weeded, I go to Weller. So I think I would have picked Weller, but I think I would have picked another Weller product that this would have been not just that's another
Like
bottle.
a Weller single barrel or
Right,
something like
right,
that.
right. Yeah,
So-
that's probably what I would have chosen. I would probably would have said this is a Weller single. barrel.
See why
I will say
See what
the
people
the A, if it had a touch more hit on the back end of the palate, you could have almost convinced me that it was foolproof. Because it
Okay.
had more heat than I expected out of.
But I think that's a little bit of
107.
cinnamon spice.
It is,
right, yeah.
but if it was just a touch turned up, I think you could have talked me in to foolproof.
I would have loved to known where they were located near each other, like
Like
each
Rick
house-
Oh,
Rick
Rick
house.
House, yeah.
Well, this
Yeah.
one being a blend, we really will never know. But that
Right.
one, you could probably find out.
Yeah. All right. So, anything else to throw in on the Wellers?
I think that's it.
I think
job,
we're all in
Southern
agreement
Spirits.
here.
Yeah,
that,
Southern Spirits,
yes,
absolutely.
shout out to Southern Spirits here. That was a great pick. So, guys, we're Albie Drammed. We'll be coming to you with some